Okay, hi everyone. I'm sharing a video of how to build our next project and how to share the link in the Google Classroom. You open the Scratch app like this, and then I would like to choose another sprite by going to the sprite library right at the bottom of the stage here and choose my sprite. I choose any sprite I want, maybe letters of my names since we are doing animations. So I'll scroll right down to the bottom, scrolling right down. So I choose the first letter of my name, P. Then I'll choose the next letter. I will choose letter A right here. Then I'll choose another letter. Another way to do this is to type in right here in the search bar, maybe letters. You see, this is easy and it quickly displays the letters. So I will choose letter U. And then the last one, letters. This is another way. And I'll choose letter L right in there. Okay, so I don't need sprite the card, so I'll delete that. Yes, of course, I'm sure I want to delete that. B, letter B is not in my name, I'll delete that. Yes, of course I want to delete that. Then letter A. Great. So these are letters of my name, each of them right here as a sprite. If I like, I would like to put all of them together in one particular position as if you don't see them very well. Can you see that? I'll lump all of them together in one particular position, but then I am going to animate each of them to take positions. So I'll start with the letter P, which is the first letter of my name right in here. So I'll go to event among the block category. Then when the green flag click, I'll drag that into the workspace. What do I want this to do? It should, the letter P should slide right from there up the way down to this position. So what I will do is to first of all look for the position of letter A. The right position there is, I'll go to motion, scroll up, then I'll click on motion block. On motion block you are going to see glide to a particular position. So I can choose a glide block, which is this particular one. Glide 1 second from that position. At this time it should be at that position, and this is the position it is right now. X minus 30 and Y minus 38. It should always return to that position. Now I want it to glide from that position all the way to this position. So when that is done, the position change. So I will pick this one, glide 1 second to position X 218 and Y minus 125. But then because I have 4 letters and I don't want all of them to glide at the same time, I'm going to put a control time in between them. So this should happen in 1 second. So I'll click on control and I'll bring in the block that says wait 1 second, which means the letter P will be at the position X minus 33 and Y minus 38. So when the green flag is clicked, it will wait 1 second and glide from that position to X minus 218 and Y minus 115. So I'll take it back right in there. Then I'll go to the next letter, which is letter A. Okay, I'll go to the next letter, which is letter A. So I'll do the same thing for letter A. I'll click on event. When the green flag is clicked, letter A should be in its position where it is right now, which is in motion, and it is in this position. X is -10 and Y is -33. But I need it to glide from there to this particular point. So before I will do that, let me test the first one I did. You see, I'll click on when green flag click and then see what happened to letter P. Okay, so I need letter A to glide to this particular position, right? Great. So I will go to letter A now, like this, and then click on motion, and in on motion I will now choose this particular position, which is now glide 1 second to 176 and Y equal -127, just like I did to the first one. The first one will happen in 1 second. This should wait for 2 seconds, so all will not glide at the same time. I just need a time control interval between each of the letters. I can even make it 3 seconds or so, but let me leave it at 2 seconds. So when the green flag is clicked, they'll first of all go back to the position they are, and then 1 second, the 2 second, and that will follow. The next letter is letter U, so I'll click on letter U and I'll do the same thing. When green flag click, letter U is right there in its position, and that position is in motion. I'll click on motion, and this is the current position for letter U. X 16 and Y -40. Yours may differ, it doesn't matter. So in between that, letter P will glide 1 second. After 1 second, letter A will glide after 2 seconds. Then this will wait for 3 seconds before it glides. So I put 3 seconds here, right there, and then I want it to glide all the way to this place. Okay, I want it to glide all the way to this place. And what is that position? So when I click on motion, of course it will glide all the way up to that position, all the way up to this position, X -119 and Y -143. That for the letter U. And of course for the last letter, I'll click on the last letter, L, and for letter L I'll do the same thing. Click on event, drag when the green flag click, go to motion, and then the current position of letter L is X is -4, Y is -224. So I need it here where it is at this position, but it should wait for 4 seconds before gliding to meet up the other letters to form the name. So I'll make this one 4 seconds. Then it should glide all the way up to this position. When that is done, I need a block to make that happen, and this is the go to X -63 and Y -145. When this is done, watch how my project will happen. Watch how this letter will be arranged. First, when you click on the green flag, they'll all lump together at one point, and they wait for each second for that to happen. Okay, and this is how to animate the letter. This is one of the way to animate letters of your name. You can do animation by changing colors, sizes, and all of that, putting sound. I'll do that in the next video. But for this one, after you are done with this one, your project, you would like to name it and share it in the Google Classroom, where I will mark and give you a score for the project you done. If you can see the red button right here, you can share. That is the share button. But before then, I will have to name my project. So I'll click on project name here. You can see the name is Untitled 5, but then I will have to change it by erasing the project that is there, and then I'll type the name, Animating the Letters. Animating the Letters. I can also give instruction here. When I click it, as before this project should happen, click on the green flag. Just instruction to how the project should happen. And you can also put other thing there, the note to describe what and all of that. But then that may not be necessary at this point. But then when that is done, you now go back to share button, which is this one. So I'll share. For you, you are going to attach my email, or you copy the link and share it in the Google Classroom. When this is done, can you see it's asking you to proceed to share? So you click on proceed to share, and then it has been shared publicly. You can restrict that though, but this had been shared publicly to anyone on MIT Scratch. Now you come down here and copy the link. Look at the link here. You copy the Scratch link, okay? It's copied. Then you go to your email, the email you are using to join the classroom, or you open your classroom as the case may be. You go to your class like this, open the Google Class of your class. I'm trying to demonstrate this so that you know how this will be done. This class is year 4. Let me go back to year 3 or year 2 or year 1. Depend on your own class. Each class is already created. If it's year 2, I'll click on year 2 to open year 2 classroom, and then you copy to where you are being asked to paste the link, because their assignment will be created and where you will be posting your link will be there, and there you will post your link. That will give me access to what you have built. I'll be able to see it and then give you your score. Well done, and I'll see you in the next class where we'll be adding other animation or effect like size, color, sound, and so on and so forth. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you so much.